Bonjour. In this video, we shall discuss demonstrative adjectives in French. Demonstrative adjectives, as the name indicates, are a type of adjective which is used to indicate or point to a specific noun. Being adjectives, they follow the rule of general adjectives, which is to agree in number and gender with the noun to which they refer. Demonstrative adjectives in English are words such as this, these, that, and those. The French demonstrative adjectives, or adjectifs démonstratifs, are words used in place of articles to indicate a specific noun. In French as well as in English, a demonstrative adjective is a determiner that points to a particular noun or to the noun it replaces. There are four demonstratives in French and English: the near demonstratives, this and these, and the far demonstratives, that and those. Near implies objects which are near the speaker, and far implies objects which are farther away from the speaker. This and that are singular, while these and those are plural. In French, things get a little trickier, as in English, French demonstrative adjectives must agree in number with the noun they modify, and they must also agree in gender. Once the number and gender of a noun has been determined, then it becomes easy to choose the correct demonstrative adjective. This usage is very similar to adjectives in general in French. Now let's take a look at the demonstrative adjectives in French. These are the French demonstrative adjectives. The masculine singular ça or set. The set with cet is used if the noun begins with a vowel or a vowel sound, that is, a silent H. Otherwise, if the noun is masculine singular, the demonstrative adjective is ça. If the noun is feminine singular, set, and if it's plural, it's c'est. The plural in the case of both masculine and feminine is c'est. Ça, set, and c'est. This and these, ça, set, and c'est in French, are called demonstrative adjectives, which are used when you want to point out a specific thing or person, or to emphasize something. These demonstrative adjectives come before a noun and agree with the noun. For example, ça is used before a masculine singular noun. For example, ce matin, this morning. Set before a feminine singular noun, cette semaine, this week. Ça changes to set before a masculine singular noun that begins with a vowel or silent H. Cet ami, cet homme. C'est means these. It's used before a noun in the plural form. For example, ces voitures, ces amis, ces hommes, ces oranges. In these sentences, in these examples, voiture in the first example is a feminine plural form. In the second, ami is a masculine plural. It refers to a group of friends who might all be male or male and female. Homme is a masculine plural word. Orange It's a plural word. Using saw, set and say with si and la. The singular demonstrative adjectives saw, set and set can all mean this or that. The meaning becomes clear from the context. However, if one wants to stress one or the other, then we can use the suffixes si and la. For example, tu veux acheter ce manteau-ci ou ce manteau-là? Do you want to buy this coat or that coat? Manteau-ci is this coat and manteau-là is that coat. Je vais manger cette glace-ci. I'm going to eat this ice cream. Moi, je vais choisir ces gâteaux-là. I am going to choose those cakes. Je ne sais pas quoi mettre aujourd'hui. Cet imperméable-ci ou ce manteau-là. I don't know what to wear today. This raincoat or that coat. So now I can see, if we go back to the earlier examples, using ce before ce matin can mean this morning, but it can also mean that morning. Cette semaine, it might be this week, or it can also be translated as that week. Cet ami means this friend, male friend, or that male friend. Cet homme, it might mean this man, An important thing to note is that there are no contractions. Demonstrative adjective saw does not contract. In front of a vowel, it changes to cet, set. So C apostrophe in the expression se is not a demonstrative adjective, it is an indefinite demonstrative pronoun. Indefinite demonstrative pronouns can refer to something abstract, like an idea or a situation, or to something indicated but unnamed. Here are some more examples. Combien coûte ce manteau? Comment s'appelle cette entreprise? Ces livres sont très intéressants. Ces couleurs sont jolies. If necessary, where there are two words and both need a demonstrative adjective, then you have to repeat the demonstrative adjective before each noun. Cet appartement et cette maison. This apartment and that house. It can be translated in many different ways. It might also be this apartment and this house, that apartment and this house, or that apartment and that house. If si and la are not used, then any of these different translations are possible. Ces hommes et ces femmes. These men and women, or these men and those women, or those men and women, or those men and these women, and so on. So we can now take a look at some simple applications of demonstrative adjectives. Adjectif démonstratif singulier. Masculin devant une consonne. The masculine word beginning with a consonant. So. Ce chien est beau. This dog is handsome. Masculin devant une voyelle. A masculine word beginning with a vowel. Cet. Cet arbre est grand. This tree is big. Féminin. Cette. Cette ampoule est allumée. This bulb is lighted. Adjectif démonstratif pluriel. C'est. Plural demonstrative adjective. C'est chien. Ces arbre. Ces ampoule. So, as you can see, I'm sure that using demonstrative adjectives is rather a simple job. The only thing you need to know is the gender of the noun. The number is often quite clear because if it's a plural, then the word will usually end in S or X. But it's the gender that you need to know, and the gender can only be known by learning a word with the article. Apart from that, using a demonstrative adjective is like using any other adjective. It must agree in number and gender with the noun to which it refers. And if the position of the object has to be specified, whether it's near the speaker or further away from the speaker, then you can use si or la as a suffix. That's all in this video. Merci, au revoir.